Hey guys, once again my name is Ariana Nava, and talking about the video Class Divided, what I found the most interesting was just the fact that it's crazy to see how exposure really has an effect on how someone understands something from experience. Just the fact of actually experiencing and feeling that you really get a sense of how someone feels, or in this case they got to experience discrimination firsthand rather than just it being like a story or something which you just hear but you never really experience. I also thought it was so shocking to see that by the switch of light, innocent little third graders turned into mean and discriminated and entitled little kids once they were told that they were superior. So that's what I found the most intriguing and interesting. Going on to the pros of the video, I thought that exposure firsthand to discrimination actually, I thought it's good in a way because it forces them to learn it and to feel it, like I was kind of saying earlier. Thus, it kind of shapes kids into people that, to tell them that, discrimination isn't okay. If they felt that it felt bad and negative, then they should, learn that others feel that way when they experience those things. And another thing is that I think it kind of makes them into better citizens. And another pro I think about the video is that it really shows the impact that it shows an impact of how being considered either superior or inferior can really affect your academic level and your academics in general. So I remember the example that Elliot gave of where the kids were doing a flashcard activity, I think it was, and when one of the groups was considered inferior, it took them about 5 minutes to do the activity, but once they were the superior people, it took them about 3 minutes. So you can see that's a really great improvement there. And the last pro I have was that it shows how racism and discrimination begins early on. Therefore, it kind of gives us a time where it alerts us to kind of take care of the issue early on with kids. So I mean, I think the earlier you catch it, the earlier you address the issue, the higher chances we have to having less discrimination, I think, in the future once those kids are adults. However, for the cons, I thought it was maybe a little too traumatizing for the kids, especially being their young age. Just the fact that it made the inferior kids have like a lower self-esteem, putting them through that stress in general, really making them, I mean, there was some that it looked like they really wanted to cry, felt really bad for them. And I think that kind of plays into some unethical issues, but I mean, overall I would say there's more pros rather than cons. So with that, I'll finish off this video. Thank you.